Hey guys, it's me, Jamarca3 back here with another video. So we have more Outcome Memories news to cover today. My bad for being late on this, I was lucky very busy, but we're back now. And recently the Outcome Memories Twitter page put out the following. They said July 25th is Outcome Memories anniversary, which quite soon. The dev team thought of some fun ways to give back to the community during this special month, starting with one of 4 renders to be posted every Saturday this month leading up to the 25th. So as you see here, it's a really cool render which reminds me of like the FNAF 4 teasers, if you get what I mean. Hopefully they're going to do this. There's 4 renders, they'll do it with every killer. That would be pretty cool. You see 27X here looking absolutely crazy, bro. And yeah, but they also announced some other things, so let's carry on reading. They say important final batch will not be this month, which no, it's gonna be like next year at this point, so who really cares. However, we have been fixing bug reports from the community and hope to publish these fixes as soon as we can. Below is a list of some things we fixed in the upcoming patch. Bug fixes. I used to pray for times like these, bro. I used to pray for times like these. Okay, so then they say the list of changes is as follows. Killer and 1 hitboxes will use 27X's. Fixed character T-posing. Jump cooldown fixed. Removed 27X teleport from embers. Old code bug. Silver, so changes to silver. They have fixed the meter like not regenning below 10 HP or 10 HP and below. Flight meter update. No clue what that entails. Suspension stops charge. I don't know whether that's 27X or Colossus. Hopefully it's both. And then fleetway movement, so it stops fleetway movement. Patch Colossus block and more, but they haven't told us what more is. I don't think. No, they haven't. But on the renders, then it says although these renders are not leading up to the final batch, we do have some fun news we'd like to share on the anniversary date. We hope you guys will stick around to celebrate. Roblox changes have made development difficult lately, but we're doing our best to deliver. Awesome sauce. Roblox just being annoying as normal. And the last thing they say here is thank you to the players who've been sticking around while the game is in a tough place. We're still learning as we go, so we hope we're doing alright. Happy July, everyone. Yeah, so let's unpack the changes they mentioned earlier, because that's the main point here. The renders, they're cool, the renders are awesome, but we want to know about the balance changes, the bug fixes, etc, etc. So killer and 1 hitboxes, we use 27X's. Honestly, that's amazing. 27X is the most balanced hitbox in the game. So now the fact that Fleetway especially will have his hitbox, Fleetway mains are either going to like just evaporate overnight because he won't be overpowered, or the ones remaining are going to have quite a hard time adjusting to the new hitboxes. I know I will. Nah, I'll still keep playing Fleetway because I'm just a child, I guess, but nah. It's also good for Tripwire and Colossus too, because they used to be very hard to juke before, but now we'll be able to juke them just like we can from the next. Though I do feel like Colossus, because you know he is so big in the group, he should still have his older hitboxes. I'm not too sure. I don't know what your guys' opinions on that are though. Whether he should have 27X's hitbox, but like Killer 1. Oh, I'm so tired. Sorry. For Killer M1, or he should retain his current hitbox, which is a bit big, but it's still jukeable, you know, you can still juke out a Colossus. And then, I already know, I like the M1 killer hitbox change. It does make the killers a little bit weaker, which, you know, in a survivor-sided game, you know, I think the killers is always going to cause debate and argument, but I think this is a valid killer change. And then fixed character T-posing. Yeah, that's another massive thing. Like some T-pose characters were just useless. And obviously, and no T-pose characters can roll, which is bad because you know rolling is a key movement in the game, especially for survivors. Like it's not that useful for Fleetway. Let's be real. But for survivors, being able to roll when you're in chase gives you distance on a killer who will inevitably catch up to you in just a straight line race, because the killers are faster than survivors. And even if they weren't, they all have abilities to catch up really easily. Apart from Tripwire, but you know, Tripwire just sucks, so we're just not gonna mention her. And yeah, some characters also just are useless when they're T-posing, like Amy for example, so now that's gone. That's a major bug that's been fixed. Hallelujah. And the jump cooldown fixed again, that's another really important bug that they fixed. You know, it was a bug, that's nice, but yeah, the jump cooldown shouldn't have been as high for because like 2011, because now 2011 will actually be viable again and not suck to play. Hopefully this applies to Tripwire as well, so she can kind of be okay, but I don't know. I'm hoping that the and more will be Tripwire changes, because she sucks. She sucks. Remove 2011's teleport from Invis is an old code bug. Again? Bro, I'm sorry, I'm tired now. Bro. Yeah, again, that's another big buff to 2011, which makes him more viable. Like, I think coming out of this patch here, 2011X will be the most viable killer, because every other killer will have his M1 hitbox, so, you know, it's equalized. Jump cooldown will be fixed, so that's no longer holding him back, and his Invis teleport bug fixed, so you can actually, you know, teleport to survivors if you wanted to. Yeah, I guess it can be good for dealing with characters like Silver, for example. And also, he has the power of the strongest ability in the game, Rage Mode. If that doesn't make him the most viable killer in the next patch, I don't know what will. The only thing that will is, you know, Fleetway still being OP, but hopefully Fleetway won't be that bad. And yeah, so the changes to Silver, I feel like those are going to be the most controversial, because everyone wants Silver nerfs. Well, most people I see want Silver nerfs, because he is the strongest survivor. And they are buffing him. They're fixing bugs, which is not... It's not a buff. Fixing a bug is not a buff, guys. And they're also giving a flight meter update, which is nice. But it doesn't say whether it's a nerf kind of update, or a bug, or a rework. I'm thinking it's going to be a rework, but we'll find out when the bug fix drops. I don't know. And yeah, suspension stopping charge, that's a buff pretty much. But it didn't fix the core problem with suspension, which is that people can just break out instantly. Bruh. And then they patched Colossus's block. Excellent. Colossus will be better now, because his block just not working kind of sucks. Yeah, that's all I had to say. So, bye gang. In a bit.